The following segment is sponsored by Springfield Clinic.
Joining us this Wellness Wednesday is Brian Baumann, MD of Springfield Clinic Cancer Center. And today we're talking about prostate cancer, something that men of all ages, especially once you get over 30, 35, just have to confront, right, Brian?
Unfortunately, it is becoming a more common diagnosis. That's correct.
Yeah. Now, Brian, talk a little bit about the process for someone who's just getting screened for the first time and what they need to know going into all of this.
Well, I think the first thing is, of course, to make sure the patient actually needs to be screened, and that really should be shared decision-making with their doctor. Generally starts at, age between 40 and 50, depending on risk factors, and then if a PSA is done, that would be the main lab test that gets interpreted to decide on the screening.
All of this going into people who are not getting tested. If you're sitting out there and you're saying, it's not, I feel uncomfortable about doing it, there's a lot of risk factors going on if you just push this off, right?
Sure, there are. I mean, I think that as far as screening guidelines, they have evolved over the years. I think in general for men who don't have any known risk factors, so no family members who are diagnosed before the age of 65, it's very reasonable and even recommended to discuss screening with your primary care doctor around age 50. For African American men, they're actually at higher risk for prostate cancer, so screening, discussion about whether to do screening should start around 40 to 45.
If they want to schedule an appointment, where can they go to schedule an appointment? What are the steps they need to do to make sure they're getting screened?
Sure. Well, I think they can first talk to their primary care, but they could certainly reach out to our urology colleagues at the Springfield Clinic, and they would be happy to talk with them and kind of get them scheduled.
Brian, we appreciate the time. Thank you so much, and thanks for tuning in for another Wellness Wednesday.
Thank you.
Don't miss a video. Subscribe to our YouTube channel today for more Central Illinois news.